Welcome to the Missouri Baptist Women's Basketball Coaches Show with head coach Iris Dixon. I'm Harry Schroeder. Glad to be with you today on the Spartan Digital Network. And you know, you play all year long. You've had 100+ practices and all the games and all of that, and it comes down to really Saturday becomes the biggest game of the year. You guys go to Williams Baptist, and the two of you are battling for that last playoff spot. Talk about the game Saturday.
Actually, we play tomorrow, Thursday, right? And it is a big game. We played them here. We beat them by 3 points. We had several players that had good games, and you know, we're going to be expecting that from them again. But this time, we're going to be at their place, so maybe a little bit different atmosphere. And things like that. So we're going to have to fight through that and be prepared for anything. But definitely a big game for us. It's the determining factor of where we may go, who we may play in the conference tournament. So definitely a big game for us.
2-game lead right now for 7th and 8th place. So, you know, disastrous kinds of things could happen, not likely. But talk a little bit about what you do remember about that last time when Williams was here.
Well, last time, you know, we played them. We actually got up on them, you know, but they're a good team. They're going to fight back. You know, it was one of those games where, you know, we turned the ball over. You know, both sides turned the ball over a little bit, and we persevered, and we came out on top. So the key is going down to their places that we've got to take care of the ball, and we've got to understand that, again, we're in their hometown.
You guys have been shorthanded for a couple of weeks now. Have the girls acclimated all the way to, okay, this is the lineup we have?
Pretty much. You know, we've had, you know, people coming in, stepping up and contributing, and so that's going to be a key factor as well. Everybody contributing, you know, making an impact once they get in the game. You know, we got to have our scoring from, you know, Shaylen Robinson. You know, Amanda Scott is going to be a huge factor. Of course, Riley Redding, you know, she's going to be a contributing factor in terms of distributing the ball, but also looking to score as well. And you know, everybody's going to have to make an impact in that game.
Redden's offense has picked up in the last several weeks. You guys want to win every game, of course, that you play. And if you finish 7th or 8th, it matters somewhat. But do you even look at that and think, man, we'd rather play this team versus that team? You're just trying to win games.
A little bit of both. You know, we want to win, but we also look at the opportunity that no matter who we play, we're gonna prepare and compete. You know, you always want to get a shot, one more shot at the team who you've played in the, you know, early in the year that you know, has beat you, you know, twice or whatever. So you want to get a shot at those teams, and those top teams are the teams that have. And so really, it's about it doesn't matter really who we play. We just want to make sure that we take care of what we need to in terms of winning the game, and then we'll focus on who we have to play after that.
You talked about Shaylen Robinson needing to score. She's 11th in the league in scoring, 10th in three-point shooting, 4th in three-point makes, and she's shooting, you know, having a nice season. Just talk about what she's done for you guys this year.
She's been a tremendous asset for us, especially in the scoring realm. You know, we can draw up a play for her, and you know, it's like, you know, this play is for Shay, and it's money, basically. You know, she knocks it down. You know, she comes through in some critical times for us in terms of knocking down some shots. So she's going to be a big factor for us. We got to prepare her for, you know, that they're going to know that as well, and you know, probably try to, you know, isolate her in terms of you know, putting somebody on her, face guarding her nonstop. But we're going to work on, you know, hey, being prepared for that and being how to adjust, get open, and still create opportunities for herself to score.
She's not bashful to shoot the basketball.
Not at all. Not at all. She when she feels it, she lights it up, and when she don't feel it, she'll light it up. So, you know, it's one of those. You know, you take what you get with her, and knowing that she's a scorer, knowing that she's a shooter, and you know, but she also knows, you know, make a few adjustments. You know, hey, this is what you're doing on this shot. She'll make those adjustments, and she'll be fine.
You've got a pretty nice rotation going now with Amanda Scott and Chanel Brown both inside, and neither of them play maybe more than 14, 15 minutes, but you can kind of use them interchangeably and do a nice job.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've had some struggles with foul trouble, and so, you know, Chanel has stepped up big for us, you know, coming in, and it's amazing that, you know, with her height, that she's able to basically score anytime she wants to. And you know, she rebounds the ball well. You know, we joke in practice about, you know, she barely leaves her feet in the, you know, for a rebound, but when we get in the game, it's like, okay, she can out jump Megan Facino, you know, who's 6'2", just about. But she's a big factor for us, you know, especially when we have the struggles with foul trouble with Amanda Scott and some of the other bigs that get in play.
When I look at those, and you mentioned Megan Facino, really you have three kind of post players that can play and give you some experience and some production. But the lady that impresses me when I think about Amanda Scott, earlier in the year, she's shooting free throws at about 30%. Now here at the end of the year, she's around 60%. I mean, she just continued to progress all year long.
Yeah, you know, free throws has been one of those we work on every day, and when we get those opportunities to get a free shot, we got to knock them down. Sometimes that do make the difference in the ball game, and we work on that. We stress on that every single day, and we have improved in terms of our free throw shooting. Of course, I would like it to be better. When we shoot well from the free throw line, our goal is roughly around 75–80%. When we shoot well from the free throw line, we shoot well from the field. When we take care of the ball, when you combine all those factors, we are definitely a tough team to beat.
Does it make a difference that you have Freed Hardeman on Saturday? How important the game is on Thursday?
It doesn't really. I mean, Freed Hardeman, we're gonna focus on Williams Baptist first, and then we'll take care of Freed Hardeman second. But again, going into Thursday's matchup, is our focus point, and we'll take care of the #1 team in the nation on Saturday when that time comes. But we've seen them once already, and we know what they're capable of doing. We know what they're doing, and but we gotta focus on Williams Baptist first, and then we'll take on Freed Hardeman.
Spartans have been shorthanded for several weeks, but they keep winning basketball games, going to make the playoffs. We're excited about that. Williams Baptist on Thursday night. This has been the Missouri Baptist Women's Basketball Coaches Show here on the Spartan Digital Network.